Let us solve problem number 12 from practice set 6.1, page number 132. This example. Okay. I may put a star, 1 star for this example because this is totally based on a different line of action. Okay. Now, the question says prove that tan theta upon sec theta minus 1 is equal to tan theta plus sec theta plus 1 upon tan theta plus sec theta minus 1. Okay. We know that 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. This is the formula. I have transferred 1 to the right side. It becomes minus 1. And then I have factorized this as sec theta minus 1, sec theta plus 1. Considering 1 as 1 square. Now that 1 appears so many times and every time we take it as according to our requirement, either 1 square or 1 cube or whatever power we want. Okay. So this is sec theta minus 1 into sec theta plus 1. Now I am simply transferring the terms from numerator to the denominator. This complete bracket is transferred in the denominator here. Tan square theta can be factorized as tan theta into tan theta. 1 tan theta has gone to the right side. So if you cross multiply, you will get the same term. So this is the rearrangement of this term. Now from here onwards, suddenly the line of action changes by the theorem on equal ratios. We have studied this theorem in the 9th standard, and the theorem says if two ratios are equal, 2 or 3 or 4 are equal, then any linear combination of the numerators you take and repeat it in the denominator, get the new ratio. This theorem says that new ratio will be equal to the original ratio. Okay, so what I am doing, I am simply adding the numerator, so I have to add the denominator. So I did the same thing. Tan theta plus sec theta plus 1. Correct? And since I have added the numerators, I have to add the denominators also. So denominators also are added. Sec theta minus 1 plus tan theta. Okay. What this theorem says, that this new ratio which you have obtained is equal to the original ratio. So equality is guaranteed by this theorem. Okay. The new ratio obtained in this manner is equal to the original ratio. Now actually this is the answer, only we have to rearrange it according to the requirement. So tan theta plus sec theta plus 1, that is the numerator required. Here tan theta is at the end, here it is in the beginning. So just shift the position, you get tan theta plus sec theta minus 1, so you get the right answer. So why did I put a star mark for this example? Because this example is based on the theorem on equal ratio. Moreover, while solving this example, coincidentally, we have also solved example number, question number 5, sub question number 8 given on page number 130. The question says that show this. Tan theta upon sec theta minus 1 is equal to sec theta plus 1 upon tan theta. Just cross multiply and you get the required result. Okay. I mean from the first formula you get this result. So this is given as a separate question as an 8th example on page number 138. So this example is separately given, but we have already solved, therefore I have put a tick mark. But there is one more similar example, problem number 10 on page number 139, that I am giving you for homework. It is also based on the theorem on equal ratios. So try that example. All the best for that example. Now, almost all examples of 6.1. Why did I say almost all? Because 1 or 2 which are very easy, I have given you for homework. Now we reach to the section of heights and distances.